Welcome back guys to a new video. I will take you guys today with me over the ship to show you all the kind of things you can do on the summit. If you are ever on the ship, so you know the layout and all the things you can do. Basically we're now on deck 2. This is where I sleep. I will show you around the room and then we will go through all the decks. Not all the decks, because of course a lot of the decks are just rooms and of course I don't have any access to those. So I'll just take you to all the public spaces. So first, let me give you a tour through the room. It is already a bit dirty because my little brother and I have used the room well, if you can tell. So this is the room. Now we're going to deck 3 to explore. And from here on out, I will give it to voiceover Freddy to take it over for me from here. Thank you for that. To start the tour off, we are on our way to deck 3. Here you have the Grand Foyer, where you can find the guest relations, captain club, and you can also book your excursions from here. You can also find a restaurant with the name Tuscan Grill, but at this moment it was closed, so I couldn't give you a look inside. It's time to head up to the 4th floor. Floor 4 and 5 are full with public spaces. Here on deck 4 is also where we arrive the ship, and are probably gonna depart from here tomorrow. Yeah, thanks for that. From there we will enter the Rendezvous Lounge. At this moment there's an art show going on. They have this multiple times on the ship. At night they have live music here and killer cocktails. That's also one of the reasons it's one of my favorite lounges at the ship. As we are leaving the Rendezvous Lounge, we will walk up to the Lumine restaurant. At this moment in time, a lot of restaurants were closed, so I couldn't give you a look inside. If we walk here to the left, you can see the main dining. This is the place we were eating every night. From here we will head outside. You can see that on this deck you have a lot of space to walk around and get some fresh air. We just walked past the restaurant. I have some footage of the kitchen as well, so I will put it in here as well. So we're now doing the kitchen tour. So now we're going into the ship in the kitchen where all the food is prepared. They make like 14,000 meals a day or something, he said. It's insane at least. The only place in the ship where they have elevators, I suppose.
Escalators.
Escalators, yeah, sorry. The kitchen was something else. It's very big and they make a lot of food every day. It's quite impeccable to see something like this. I will leave you for a moment so you can see the beast of a kitchen and you can fully take it in. Let's go on with exploring deck 4. From there we will go back inside and we'll enter the Martini bar. The Martini bar is also the first bar you will see as soon as you enter the ship. This video is filmed just after New Year's Eve, so you can still see all the Christmas decorations. From there we will enter the casino. I decided not to film there because people don't really like being filmed while gambling. And I also don't know if it's allowed. We will resume the tour in the art gallery. Here you can buy art and get your pictures taken. Then it's time for the theater, an amazing spot if you ask me. At this moment in time they were playing a movie as part of the day entertainment. In the theater we can go up the stairs to deck 5. As soon as you leave the theater you will walk straight up to the shops. Here you can find a variety of shops, from watches to clothes to jewelry. They have almost everything here on the ship. There are around 10 shops to be found here. On the left you can already book your next cruise. A lot of people were doing this, and I think that's because you can get a small discount if you already book in advance here on the ship. Then it's time for my favorite spot on the ship, the coffee bar. Here you can go if you need some well-deserved caffeine. On deck 5 you can also find the sushi bar. This place is very popular and you need to book in advance if you want a spot on a favorable time. Next to the sushi restaurant is the wine bar, where you can of course get your wine, but also a big variety of beers. As we leave the wine bar you can see the second floor of the main dining. It's time to go all the way up to deck 10, where you can find the Ocean View Cafe, or also known as the buffet. Here I went for breakfast every morning and also for lunch from time to time. They have an amazing variety of dishes, so you will always find something you like. It's time to skip one day ahead, the day we had to leave the ship. But we start on the back of the ship on deck 12. Here you can find a movie screen and lounge set where you can chill all day. A lot of people took advantage of this while we had sea days. That's everything you can find on deck 12, so it's time to descend to deck 11. Here you have a running track. If you run 6 rounds, you will run 1k. So you need to do a lot of rounds if you want to do a good distance. From up here you can also see the pool area. It's time to go back into the ship. Here we can find the X Club, what can sound a bit weird, but it is a daycare for children. As we walk past that, we will find the Sky Lounge. This is a beautiful spot where you can see a lot of the surroundings. And now it's time for the last floor on the ship to explore, deck 10. Here you can find the spa and the gym. The ship is almost empty, so it's a good moment to show you the pool. Behind the inside pool you can find a smoothie bar, where you can normally get amazing smoothies, but at this moment it's already closed. As we walk through the door we are at the pool area, where we can also find a snack bar at the end, but this is also closed at this moment in time. Thank you guys so much for watching this whole video about the ship, the Summit from Celebirty. Basically this is all the content I have for you today. If you're interested in more things like this, please subscribe and leave a like on this video as well if you made it to the end. And guys, I will see you next week. Thank you. Goodbye.